Okay, back to this thing because it's been a few days, and I'm quite excited to do this. I suspect I'm not going to get all the way through because I think I haven't charged up my camera enough, and it's going to cut out. The unfortunate thing with the camera that I'm using is that it doesn't seem to have a very reliable battery indicator. It just basically always says there's full charge when sometimes there isn't. So let us open up the box. So today is actually the 18th, so we have to get to the 18th. Here's a little Christmas decoration. They can sit there to hold the box open. I don't even know if everything is on the screen. So what were we up to? 11? We did 12. 7, 9. So where's 13? Here's 13. We were up to day 13, so we've got 6 to do, I think. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Alright, well, we'll be lucky to get that done. Alright, so opening... Oh, this is not working. Wait, there has to be... Oh, I know what I can do. Alright, I'm going to use a small blob of blue tack to hold it there. Okay, here we go. 13 is... It's a person with a book. Is this the Harry Potter one? No. It's just like, it's a book. It has to be a Harry Potter set. So, it is a woman with a book, and her book... Well, we'll have a look at her book in a second. Went to the Lego shop today, just while we're doing this. Just look at those glasses. Those are impressive. And they didn't have any more of the Sesame Street sets. So, that was expected, to be actually honest. I thought they'd be sold out. I don't know why it's not sold anywhere else in Auckland at the moment, but hopefully it will come back. But as it is, and it says here, Once Upon a Time, this is the book, and so she's reading a book about time travel, I think, because I've never heard that phrase before in my life. Right, so she can hold that. Look at that hair. That's definitely some Barbara from Stranger Things sort of hair there. So she can sit there for a second. Look, she's going to end up with a can you even see this on the camera? I think it is just on the camera. Looking at my finger. Yes, a telescope. I forgot words there. So if this video cuts out at any point, then I'm just sorry. That's the way it is. Which is a shame because I really wanted to do another video after this, but I can't remember if I charged the camera or not. I could just try. So anyway, we're doing day number 14. And speaking of telescopes, it is not a telescope. It is, which you can't see on the side, but it's a picture of... I'm not entirely sure. It's a table. Oh, this didn't work. Come on, Blue Tack. Hold on. It might be the copy of Blue Tack that I got. That's the cheaper version. That's not really very good. Right. Let's pull this open. It's a table with like a cup of hot chocolate on it and a muffin or something. So, which is very Christmassy. Right. Hold on a second, I have to have a drink of water. Which is terribly bad because I just had a drink of water before I started, and I always do that, and I'm like, well, if I do this, I'll have a dry throat. So I'll have a drink before I start, and then I won't have a dry throat, but that doesn't work out. So well, you get a lot of... I'm going to put both the little muffin things on, and that one. There's a lot of spare parts in the set. They're quite useful, aren't they, if you think about it? You get two little... Like, I don't quite... This is a candle, right? I thought it was like a marshmallow on fire. But there's 2 cookies and a drink, and technically 4 spare parts with the extra cookies, so not too bad. Day 14 is out of the way. Now we have to do day 15. So that's quite cool. I subscribed to I don't know, I won't talk about that in case they actually watch this video. Another YouTube channel. We're going to do a snow thingy. I actually talk about what I did today, which is I finally showed somebody the project that I've been working on for many years. And it was quite good. They were quite enthusiastic, which is what I wanted. So I don't feel like I've been wasting my time. So one day it should be something that other people can use. It's still a while off. there's lots of work to do. But I felt good about it. So I'm just going to give up. I'm trying to clear my throat. You can even see this on the camera. So it's a snow sled thing. I don't actually see how this is going to fit. Alright, well we'll just, oh no. I don't know if you can see this. But there's a piece right there and it's about to fall down. Saved, just in the nick of time. What was I talking about? I don't know where this is going to go. We'll just build it up. And we'll talk about everything, three things at once. We only needed one of them. So there's actually a spare one of those. So that was a bit melodramatic for no reason. Right. And which makes me think for some reason I rewatched. Did I watch it all the way to the end? I don't think I did. Mission Impossible 3 or something. And then I was like, well, you know, recently, of course, Tom Cruise has just had a big rant about stuff and everybody's talking about it. Wait a second, what's happening? What have I done? Oh, this is correct. I feel like what happened to the base bit that I had, but it's actually right there. I put this thing on. So this is supposed to go on the front. But anyway, and he's actually like working on... Oh no, you need all of these things. Okay, because there's actually not a spare, but you need 3 of them. Working on Mission Impossible 7 or something. I'm like, no way, that's not right. I was supposed to check this up. It's like, we're not up to number 7 already. I thought we're up to like number 5 at the most. But like I remember 3, and then there was 4. I thought 4 was the last one, so it should be 5. Yeah. So I don't understand that. That's confused me beyond anything. It's like this isn't Fast and Furious. we don't go that high with I don't know why I'm saying we. It's not like I've ever starred in any of those films. But a shame, though there is an actor who has exactly the same name as me, which is always amusing. So that will narrow it down if you want to find out what my real name is. Right. So actually, technically, I've probably given it away because I have mentioned my first name previously on this channel, and there's not a lot of actors. Oh, actually, that's not true. There's a couple with the same first name. So there we go. That's quite neat. It looks a lot more compact than I thought it would be. When you look at this picture here, it looks like it's going to be a lot longer, but it isn't. It's this long. So it's more like a snow lawnmower or something. It's like mowing the lawn. She's going to be sitting here going, mow the lawn, mow the lawn, mow the snow, mow the snow. So that was day 15 out of the way. Now we must go to day 16, which I don't know where day 16 is. No idea at all. It's not here. It's not. That's day 19. Don't get tricked. So it must be here, which is day 16. So I think we're going to get one more minifigure out of this. Oh, this is like a pizza oven. Do people have pizza ovens in the snow? Or maybe that's not a pizza. That's not a pizza. That's like a thing that goes underneath. That's the fire, and then you put it. I don't know. I've actually probably almost never in my entire life used a barbecue, let alone something that you might use in a snow thing, and always a portable one. It's quite. Oh, this actually this is a shooty outy thing, isn't it? So fun times are ahead. Okay, so black. And it's always like I'm kind of nervous that the camera's going to cut out midway through making something. If it cuts out like in the intermissions scene between days, that's kind of okay. And all right, so I've got those bits, and then these bits have to go here and here. It's like one of these little oven things they have at parks and stuff. Well, I don't know if they have parks. They have them where you may be, but they do where I am. Or at least there's one park that might possibly still have these things, but I don't know because I've never used them and I don't ever go and use them. But what if they did? Just imagine. So that can go there and that can go there. And then the little saucepan. It's been a while since I've got a saucepan, so that is fine. But anyway, because to celebrate the fact that I finally showed people my project, not to celebrate, like because I was just in the area, but I actually was thinking about I might want to get that Sesame Street Lego set, but they didn't have that, so I did get some other Lego, including some more pick-a-brick stuff with some interesting bits and pieces. Spare one of those. That's quite cool. So that was day 16. So now this is a good time for the camera to cut out if it so wishes, but otherwise we should continue to day 17. Day 17 is a person told you it is. I don't know what they're doing. They've got a fire extinguisher. put out the snow, or I don't know. Where is it? There's snow somewhere in some place that people didn't expect. Oh, that's right. It's in America. That's right. It's snowing in places it wouldn't normally in America. But I'm sure there was snow somewhere in New Zealand, actually, down south, which is nice for this time of year because this is not snow time. This person has very grey hair, so which I kind of do if I hadn't dyed it all red. So, but I haven't dyed it all red because it's very delicate hair and it doesn't like it if you do it too crazy. But then I quite like the idea of having red with little bits of white because it makes it look kind of cooler. Right, there you go. But my hair doesn't look like that. So I don't think I've actually had. Not that not only do I not think I've ever had many grey things except maybe a Dumbledore or something, but not quite this exact hairstyle. Like that is a pretty funky. I wish I had hair that looked exactly like that. That would that would be awesome. But I don't have it that looks like that. It's right. So what are we up to now? 17, the last one, which is day number 18. So we have almost made it. And day number 18 is right here, which might not be on the camera, but I'm going to tell you what it is. It is a table with a drumstick and a piece of salad on it. So meats and salad and a cup. I probably wouldn't bring the meat. I'll pretend that this is a vegetarian version of it because I'm a vegetarian. So we'll just go with that. How is this going to go? Oh, I see. It's actually kind of complicated. I don't know if it's possible to even see that. My finger's right here. No, you can't see it. I'll just rip it off. Should I do that? I'm not going to rip it off. I can't move this any further that way. But it's there. I think it's just on the screen. Alright, you can just see it on the screen. So it looks a bit complicated. Like you have to think for a second before you build it. That one goes there. Whoa! I knew this was going to happen. Wanting to do some woodworking soon. Like maybe making a little table or something. That reminds me what I was supposed to do. I was cycling past a busy area and there were some free pieces of wood that looked kind of useful. Not for anything outside because they weren't the outside kind of wood. I forget what it's called. Whoa, no, don't do that. But they were quite big and I couldn't take them at the time. But I was supposed to go back today and check. But then I went past that area today and I don't remember seeing. Oh, this is going to be hard to get out, which is a shame. I mean, I guess someone was going to take that anyhow. But I was just saying that's the kind of wood you can make a table out of. Not a very good table, but that's not the point. A table nonetheless. So, well, I guess it could be a good table, like if you painted it up. Like, there's no point me having this discussion with you, who's watching, because you haven't seen the wood that I'm talking about, or can imagine the table as such as I can. So, but, well, yeah, I don't. This is looking a bit. Oh no, I can see what's going to happen. I thought these things were actually going to float on the smooth bit, but no, they're going to clip on over. Do they go over the side of the? I think they do actually. I think they want them to go like that. That doesn't seem very responsible. Well, they have to because you can't have them. Well, yes, you can. You could have them both like that. Right. Well, that seems doesn't look like the picture, which I don't think you can see, but there seems to be more of a gap there than I've done. But that's okay. So that one can go there. Did I say that I'm going to finish this without the camera stopping before I'd actually finish making the video? That was very presumptive. Presumptive. That's a word. Right, and there we go. It's got a cup and these things, lots of these things recently with our other friends there. So all crazy times. But the Pick-a-Brick thing's got some cool pieces in it which relate to greenery. So that's nice. In fact, I kind of like... Didn't I mention this exact piece and wouldn't it be cool if I got it in a Pick-a-Brick? That's what I think. So we'll see the next time I do that thing. Does this thing flick out or not? It does flick out and goes all over the place. And so I don't understand the point. Like I don't think it's meant to flick out. Like it's just a side effect. That's what they want it to look like. Still, for the life of me, I don't understand what that is because I don't. It's like an oil tray or other thing tray for the bits and pieces that fall down to. I don't know, I guess. But that was quite fun. I enjoyed that. So thanks for watching. And we only have 5 or 6 days more. I don't know. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 6 more days till Christmas. So that's unbelievable. But the people are kind of cool. Look at these. They all have these sweaters, these jumper things. So knitted jumpers, which are nice. Does she have that? No. Yes, she does. Oh my gosh, look at that. No, it's kind of a jacket with a zip on the front, but still has a nice pattern. So you're definitely winning when it comes to hair pieces on this one. Cool. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.